All right. Hi, guys. We're back again with 35 and 35 Founder Insights. Again, we're celebrating 35 years in business and sharing with you some of the many lessons we have learned over 35 years. Today, I want to talk about what we call fix your mistakes even when it hurts. And what we mean by that is you've made a mistake. Let's face it, we're all going to make mistakes sometimes. I always say it's not the mistake you made, but how you handled it that really defines the situation and the company that you are. And so, would it be worth losing a client because you didn't fix a mistake? And I think the answer is probably no, unless you made a giant mistake. And then that's a whole nother story. But here's a couple of examples of fixing mistakes. Didn't even let the client know about it. It just made it right. The first one was, and there have been a few, but these are the top two that come to mind. One of them was we were printing tear pads back when we did tear pads for clients that were in store, and you took one off and it had an offer and you could sometimes get money back and sometimes get a free fun little thing in the mail. Well, one time we overprinted by 20,000. Yeah, that's right. We printed 20,000 more than we were supposed to. And you might be thinking to yourself, how in the world could that happen? Well, when the client changes the quantity a whole bunch of times and you're flying so fast because you're on deadline, sometimes you don't have the right number, the most recent number in front of you. And so we didn't blink an eye. When the vendor invoice came, we paid it because we respect our vendors. It was a mistake we made and we couldn't bill the client for it. And again, our relationship with this vendor was very valuable because it helped us do a lot of things for our clients. So we paid it. We made it right. We didn't even tell the client because there was no need to tell them that we made a mistake and paid for it. Another one was we were doing a sweepstakes and one winner was going to win a computer. And, the computer was valued at about $1,500. And unfortunately, our fulfillment manager somehow sent out 5 letters instead of one. And so we had 5 computers to give away. And of course, in the client's budget, there was 1. So in our budget, there became 4. And that's because we'd already put it in writing to these people. We couldn't not award the prize to them. On our behalf, it would look bad. On the client's behalf, it would have looked worse. So we did it. We just fixed it and moved on. And I have no regrets about how we handled things like those and others because kept our clients happy. And in the end, that was one of our mottos, keep the clients happy.